I'm thinking about my son now. I mean, okay, he's 11 now, so it's a bit too late, I think,
No.
to implant the new ideas.
Why would it be too late? I mean,
Yeah, not that it's too late, but he at least he's 11. He's already a pleaser. He's already banged in that place where you have to, do what's asked, listen to the adult. It's not a bad thing because he has to, learn the ways in this world. But how do I give it a new way, the way that you're talking about, so he doesn't have that implanted in his subconscious that my beliefs on him.
I think until 12 years old, we always actually train our children to be like people in this world that can adjust.
I have 20 days to go.
Therefore, so there's nothing wrong in actually giving your education through and the ways you have lived and learned to live your life. Because we also have to understand that children choose their parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's nothing wrong with you, because actually like he was waiting to have this kind of part of you, the conditioning from you, to actually to create a kind of way that he can be himself, the best way that he can develop himself,
mm-hmm.
and can learn his own power there. Yeah, when you don't know limitation, you also don't know power.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's nothing wrong. There is nothing that you did too late, because actually, like development of self, spiritual growth or self-development is always about like as an individual, how do I see my life, and not how are my parents training me to find my own self. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So there's nothing wrong about it, but you can live, of course, like that kind of peace and harmony, that kind of balance, or that kind of like your development, showing like how you do it. And I think like until 18, we guide our children in giving them the freedom to find out themselves and to have this kind of experiences, but we're still there for them. Yeah, we're still helping them out when it's needed. And you can guide them also, like when something happens in his life and he doesn't like it, that you at that time can talk, and then with more deepening and more like willingness to explain it in a different way than only like, oh, life is like that and you have to do it like that. But that you then talk, and that you then are very interested also in his experience, his way of looking at things,
mm-hmm.
because actually it's his development. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
His choice. Mm-hmm.
So we can't choose for our children. We can only be there when they need us.